Good morning, Fruitvale Daily Log, part 2 of X of the Wells Fargo saga. So, back to Sarbanes-Oxley one more time. If you fail SOX, SOX has just like a few rules, like 1 through 10 rules, and they're really simple English. It's not even complicated, it's just simple English rules. That one says, if you're a business and somebody gives you information, you have to secure it. And if you get rid of that information, period, you have to do it securely. If you don't, you're breaking the law. So here's why it's important. Because Sarbanes-Oxley SOX is like a driver's license. It's like a compliance, right? You cannot get anything else done without SOX compliance. So if SOX fails, you don't get PCI certification anymore, which is a payment card industry. And then PCI failing automatically fails PCI 2.0. And then also you'd fail SAS 70, etc. All certifications require you to pass Sarbanes-Oxley. So if you don't file Sarbanes-Oxley, you as a business must be shut down until this is resolved. And also you may not be able to take any more customer payments or like credit cards or merchant accounts or nothing. All businesses shut down until this matter is resolved or fixed. That's what generally the law states. Okay, so let's start with what I found. Here's the trash from Wells Fargo because I painstakingly went through and over 2 weeks constructed and reconstructed, and I can guarantee you this trash came from Wells Fargo. So here, because here's the things that we see. A couple of things. Obfuscation through inundation. So in case somebody ever grabs your stuff, and they'll see that there's nothing there but like blank paper sometimes, right? So here's what I found so far. The exact items that I need to report are this. I wrote a proposal. This is my beta proposal. It says Wasonics Corporation address. Okay. Now it says who it's made out to. It's submitted to Wells Fargo, Inc., NA, or company. The job name is Corporate Governance. Job number is 001. South Shore branches, etc., etc. Job location is homeless tents. And me, Rajinder Uppal, is the architect. Recovery of Wells Fargo proprietary and customer information recovered from open trash 3 days. Unknown which items are bank versus most items are deduced to be by logic. What it means is what customers threw in versus what the banks threw in. So most of this is deduced by logic. So I have item number, quantity, and then the description, and then is it legal or not legal. So item number 1 was I found an extra space storage bag, and signed by somebody. I don't know if it's legal or not. Item number 2 I found was a Sally Beauty bag with plastic bag. Same thing. I don't know if it's legal or not. Then I found a Loomis Teller 104 December 28, 2020 receipt for $2,000, a purple colored band. I don't know if it's legal or not. Then I found a Visa bill for customer. Again, I don't know who threw it in, so it's a question mark. Then I found a new account kit for the something version number. It's called CE00617072. I found 2 of those. Then I found marketing paper. It's called MKT 2073 dash, or not dash, then in brackets soup, or SVP 2-20. I found so this marketing paperwork, I found 7 of them. And to me, again, it's questionable who threw it in. Then I have banker coaching and development workbook. One of those. Again, not legal or not, I don't know. Then I found the security elements detail for a banker access card. I don't know if it's legal or not. Then I found a finish. It says finish 20 CRV leads, contact events with customer numbers, etc. I don't know if it's legal or not. Guess what? That much I do know. This much is it's leading to bad, but it's still I don't know if it's legal or not. Part depending on context. Then I have the form DSG 4734 918 SVP. I found one of those. I found two of the DSG 2926 918 SVP. Next is the important ones. I found RGG 3439, which says 8-18 soup. It is not legal, that form, to be in the trash. Then you have DSG 8921 form, not legal to be in the trash. Then there was other items, but mainly the reason why those forms are not legal is this reason. Here's why. When you have stuff that's, you could say that, it's contains customer names and addresses like this, it's a matter of showing. There we go. Here's what it comes down to. These are personal papers that I had fluffed up on top. Okay. Contractor's proposal. And here we go. Here starts the bank stuff. New account kits. Right? Then we have the questionable stuff. Like it has a customer name at the top. And then at the bottom, it doesn't have the words customer copy. And again, I could be wrong as to who put what where. I don't care. But it ended up in the trash, right? We need to fix that. So the thing is, if it has a customer name on it, and the item is in the trash, and it was guaranteed pulled from Wells Fargo trash, and it was eyewitnessed by people, that this bag, this is one of like 4 or 5 days of individual bags. So basically, these paperworks are being put into the trash by Wells Fargo employees somehow, and being concentrated in this location. So this is a violation, technically, of Sarbanes-Oxley. You did not secure your customers' information, their PII, before discarding. Same thing with this one. Same thing. These are the forms MKT 2073 that I was talking about earlier. 7 of these, or 8 of these. Okay, so that's another violation right there of the law by the bank, or responsible party for the bank. Next is, here's the important ones, like I said. This right here can be proven who put it in, guaranteed, to a point almost, because the handwriting and the particular ink used by this pen, and I actually have the pen also that was used to write this with. So you can match that handwriting to who put it in the trash or who was responsible for it. It contains all sorts of information about customers, but the main thing is it contains customer PII. The moment you put down customer name or any other information in the trash without discarding it is bad. But this contains customer numbers, like Jennifer has someone, and then Bob has one, and then Gooden has one, who knows, right? So all these names and numbers are important because they can be stolen for identity purposes. But anyways, this document guarantees bank employee handwriting trash equals Sarbanes-Oxley violation again. Again, a marketing paperwork it looks like, but it's still Sarbanes-Oxley violation. Then I found more items. But anyways, so you get the point that each item that violates the law is anytime you have a customer's information, in discarding it loosely is not cool. It's against the law. Customer copy is lawful because it's the customer's copy. Customers don't know any better. They're allowed to throw away their own copy. It's up to them. See, customer copy, bam, they can throw it away. It's okay. Next is paperwork, just blank paperwork. Let's just put it over here for a second. This is my contractor's forms. I put them on the side. Okay, next is this. Authorization for automatic transfer. Customer copy. But what's really interesting is, to me, is how did so many customer copies from different customers from different branches end up in the same place? I don't know the answer to that question. But customer copy does not violate the law. Customer copy, no law is being violated. It's just notes or somewhere written, you know. Yeah, so I'll go into their mathematics later. More customer copy, it's okay. Customer copy, yep. Customer copies are okay, again, like I said, because they're customers. But it contains the customer's name, address, social security number, their account number, their personal information, and I don't know why and how it's getting into the trash. So, but customers don't usually discard this much shit. The bank should invent a process by which, if they get this shit, before they put it out, they need to review it somehow, or have a process with their team members on how to do it. So again, customer name at top. Customer name at top means it contains PII, and it's not customer copy. Thereby, boom, violation, right? So next is more items I found, and I don't know if these are legal or not. Again, like I said, you know, that bag right there, this other bag right here, Ally Supply Wells guy, right? So now these two bags were okay in my opinion, right? Because they're customer bags. But the bag that concerned me was the one that said Wells Fargo on it. Actually, it was a Wells Fargo plastic bag, right? So anyways, I'm going to put this here under customer copy, since I don't know yet what or not. Violations, I don't know. Here's the Visa bill, customer copy, it goes over there. Here is the actual FedEx shipping label. This is a violation of actual SAS 70 technically, but we'll get into that later, because it contains bank secret information. Why does it contain that? Well, it includes the bank address from where it's being mailed. It's a custom location, a warehouse. It tells you which warehouse the money is stored in and is coming from, and then the invoice numbers. And then when you scan this thing right here, it gives you a plethora of information, including the FedEx account number for Wells Fargo. And this tracking number right here is also the certificate of deposit for Wells Fargo for $10 million for insuring their stuff. It's a bond, this number right here. Oh, this one. So technically that's illegal. Next is almost done. This is the bag that I was concerned about. It says envelope-free ATM deposits with some sort of barcode. It's been opened already. Inside of it, there's this thing. Now, here's why this is important. Because as a bank, banks have to adhere to higher standard of regulations than normal businesses. And one of those things is, excuse me, one of those things is you have to obey the law. One of the laws of Sarbanes-Oxley, in addition to the others, is this: any business that exposes its internal business processes to the outside without securing it is breaking corporate governance, is breaking the law. So this is a how do you handle money on the inside of your company as a bank is internal to you, I believe. Meaning, how does Wells Fargo handle their own money is their business, not anybody else's. But since you put it out there, this violates the law because it violates Sarbanes-Oxley and SAS 70. You cannot put business processes that are core to your business, expose them to the customers. The customers can misinterpret or do bad things with it. Next is same thing. Names, copies, right? It's a violation, in my opinion. Violation, right? Violation. It's all Wells Fargo violations per paper. Bam, violation. Because it has customers' names and addresses and account numbers all thrown in the trash. It's a big deal. Okay? More violations. Here's another violation. Again, because it's the customer leads. This is the logbook where you have a sign in and you say, what do you want? What are you here to do today? That's bad because you're including the customer numbers. These customer numbers, I matched them to other documents in here that show like the customer's actual number matching to their login things. So people could go rob these customers and because they know how much money they have and their account numbers, people might go to their house and rob them. Who knows? It's illegal. Here's another one. ATM room door. Yeah, internal bank processes. It shows this person their actual like day or like how their access card works, right? Like dual control, Kaba, ATM room door, front door, lobby ATM vault room, main vault dial combo, night drop dial combo, platform credenza, platform desk, security key, interior door key, vault C, D, and mini inner, vault dial A combo, vault dial B combo, vault room door. So it shows that this person has gangster access to a whole bunch of shit. She may get jacked. Who knows, right? So that's why you don't have businesses' internal processes being thrown out clear tax. It's a violation of the law. Proof right there again. So then you have, again, handwriting. I have the pen, by the way, to this blue handwriting. I have the pen too to go with it. And so same thing, violation. Now I'm just keep going real quick. Violation. And that's pretty much it, the format. If it's somebody else threw it in, fine. But if it's something only the bank could have produced internally, then it's not fine. Because the bank is supposed to be responsible. If the bank got hacked and somebody printed all this shit out, well then guess what? You need to fix that hack. That is also a big violation. But these scanner cover sheets cannot be printed or hacked because they're one print only. Violation. As you can see, tons of violations. Right? Now, the biggest piece is this. You may say all of this shit was printed by somebody, blah, 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 blah. But guess what? This is 100% proof it was thrown out by the bank personnel. Guaranteed proof. Because this is the internal security tape. This is a blank receipt paper. I found 2 of these, right? Exposing internal classified bank information or business information to the outside world without securing it. Illegal. Violates Sarbanes-Oxley and SAS 70. Proof. I found 2 of these. I found a calculator too and a bunch of other shit too. But point is, all of that shit doesn't matter. 2 of these can prove the case to the Justice Department that Wells Fargo is in gross violation of the law here in Alameda, California. I give them a 1.0 out of 1.0 rating. 1.0 out of 5.0 rating. That's my official report. Rajinder Uppal, ISS.